The best dating advice for singles. I'm a relationship coach. I'm also a life coach, but I'm here to give you the best dating advice for singles. So this goes towards women, towards men, to whoever is single and is interested in getting into dating and the dating world. And again, I know it could be challenging. I know it could be frustrating. But one thing I always try to help and encourage is you need to put in some work on what it is exactly you're looking for compared to just trying to find out what this rolling the dice, trial and error situation. Not that you need to coordinate and plan every little thing, but reflect on what it is you're looking for, which relates to number one. Dating is a learned skill. Regardless if it's an unfortunate experience, good or bad, it's a learned skill. And you need to understand and process what you've learned from that situation. Like one thing I keep on telling certain clients who are, let's say, anxious attachment. If you're an anxious attachment person, if you have constant anxiety or suffer from anxiety, then don't date someone who has questionable characteristics. Don't date someone who's a player and basically with shady behaviors, because they're constantly going to put you in anxious modes. It's something you have to learn. In that sense, when you're trying to find a partnership, a relationship compared to just a fling or a rebound or any of that thing that we've all been there. But if you want to find and prepare yourself for a right relationship, then you need to understand dating is a learned skill. And the more you're open-minded and the more you grow from your own experience, right or wrong, from the relationship, from his part, from your part, take notes. Take notes, almost to a point where when I've had clients say their ex was a narcissist, oh my goodness, can I now meet someone who's not a narcissist? And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm sorry you went through that, because I know it could be a very difficult situation. But you can't play naive now. Narcissists are very strong love bombers. So I get the whole grasp of what they do to bring you in. But now you've experienced that. So you know what they look like, how they talk, how they smell, what they do. And now you know their behaviors. You know their tactics. So you can't be naive to fall for it again, fall in love in 2 weeks. To learn skill, you need to learn the actual ins and outs, good and bad, green and red situations of your experience. And it's not about right or wrong. It's more about yours is different than mine. And that way you're more in tune and more open to understanding, having a specific direction. I don't like this. I do appreciate that. I didn't realize how important this was. This is negotiable. Find that within yourself. Dating is a learned skill. And the better you want to learn it, the better you know your approach. Which goes to number two. Through those learning experiences, through those situations, those failed relationships or flings or rebounds or divorces and all those things, I'm very, again, sorry that you all went through that, but I'm trying to help you focus on the solution, is that through those experiences that you're learning, it's a skill, develop it, get better at it. The better you're at it, the better you're going to get your results, just like anything in life. Focus on what truly matters. Focus on what truly matters. So let's just say that whole that whole trendy viral video, I want somebody in finance, 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. That video I keep on hearing everywhere. Okay, you want someone in finance, 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. First of all, it's very catchy. Second of all, it has nothing to do with personal, actual characteristics in their character. It's all exterior. It's all superficial qualities of, you don't even know if they're a good person. What I'm trying to say is focus on what truly matters. You appreciate communication. You appreciate someone who's available for a relationship, again, towards timing. You want someone who's ambitious, someone who's independent, someone who's family-oriented, maybe same religion or politics. You want to value things that you realize are now more important to you than ever. I don't want someone who's recently broken up with someone. Okay, that's fair. I don't want someone who's recently divorced because it's been a very ugly situation going through. That's fair. I'm open to someone being a single parent, or I'm not. Okay, that's fair. Someone who's open to having kids again or willing to be married again. Okay, that's fair. You're not being picky. You're being selective because you've learned through the skill, through the good and bad, through the right and wrong, through the green and red situations of what you've developed. And so now you're focusing on the things that truly matter. It's your life. It's your dating world. It's your approach. Don't worry about anyone else's. Don't compare it to anyone else's. Find that true identity. Find that true calling within yourself on what you've learned and speak up on it. Write it down. Manifest it. You know what I mean? Laws of attraction. If you need help with this, send me a message. I'm here to help you. My name is Coach Andres, and I always love helping anyone through a comment or through a coaching session. I'm going to be as prepared and as excited to help you want to get better at this skill. One thing I always try to tell my clients, you want to get better at this before the relationship and not try to learn through the relationship, because anything great takes work. So why not do the work ahead of time and be prepared compared to the headache work of, oh, I don't know what's important. I don't know what I like. Oh, I'm kind of learning the hard way. That sounds like a very young, inexperienced, immature way of dating, which we've all gone through. But at this point, we need to hold ourselves a little more accountable to say, you know what? I need to have a better direction. So if you need that help, send me a message. My name is Coach Andres. Always here to help. Take care.